Shout
All
out.
right. Welcome back to another episode of Let's Talk with the Morel Brothers. I am your host, Craig. We have,
And today you can call me brother because I am your friend. I am family. I am your brother.
we have Don, and let's say welcome back to Timon, who's back from vacation. I hope that you had a good time. That is.
It's love.
Tell us a little bit about your experience. I went home.
Sorry, I'm still worried about his name, but that's okay, people. I just did.
Timon, tell me a little bit about your experience. Yes, I went home for 3.5 weeks. It was very pleasurable. I always feel grounded when I get back to where I come from, and it was a very good experience. I got to spend with family and friends.
And trying to set me up. What was the temperature out there?
Hot.
You need a cup of ice. I ain't gonna say how tomorrow was trying to set me up.
But yeah, it was
Tough mind in me.
it
But
looked
anyways,
amazing. You know, but it
let me
was
set you up.
it was a good vacation. I went with my family and we had a excellent time. I feel refreshed, but it's also good to be back with my immediate family. So I miss you guys, but I know you guys had a good time while I was gone also. So bless up. All right. I'm glad you enjoyed yourself. I hope you feel refreshed. Welcome back. Yeah.
Yeah, we had a couple sit-ins.
Thank you for those who sat in
We appreciate
on
y'all.
on
Much
the
love.
cast while Timon was on vacation. So we appreciate you guys. Thank you for doing what you did. All right, guys. Today's topic, um, it came in the form of a text message, and the topic, I'm going to read it verbatim. It says, "What's your definition of a high valued man? What makes you a high valued man? And would you date an average woman and why?" So to open up, I'm going to let Timon. Let me start today. Start. What
Yeah, you coming back
what's the
fresh.
definition of a high value man? What makes you a high value man? And um, would you date an average woman and why? Okay, so while I was in Grenada, I saw the text about the topic, and my perspective on that is different. I think because I think this notion of high value men is bullshit. Wow, that's what I'm going. Wow. Okay. All right. That's different. And the reason I say that is because we are programmed these days with all these pronouns where we're supposed to be these different things, you know? And what make you better than another man? Because you're earning, because of your respect. But how do we know what make a man who he is? You know? We don't know his upbringing. We don't know if he have two parents. We don't know if he grew up with just a mom or did he grow up with just a dad. So why put labels on ourselves? So we keep doing this thing where we're being labeled. And I think when I saw it, I thought about it. Because yeah, I have a definition of what a high value man is. That's easy. Everybody could say what a high, he makes a certain amount of money. He have a certain job. All these things. And I think we need to stop labeling people. Who is who? Let people grow. Okay. Because I remember the definition of a high value man, I could put myself in that category, but I'm not. Because I remember when met my wife, where I was in life, and the steps I had to take to get where I'm at today. So um, I don't like it. I don't like the labeling, and I spoke to Craig earlier this morning about that, and I said, Craig, you might be surprised where my
I'm
angle is going to
I'm
be.
definitely surprised about it. I'm definitely surprised at your angles.
Quick conversation.
Yes, I'm definitely surprised about it.
Me, all I have to say is
Because
Hold on.
I am very tired of the
Hold on,
label
thought.
and the internet. I hate to say, but the internet is spoiling us as human beings.
I
Because
agree.
what we're doing now is we're putting ourselves in classes. I am at this class, you're in this class, and you're in this class.
It's an interesting point of view.
Classism has been real for
That's an interesting point of view, Timon.
And I remember as a child growing up in Grenada.
This man made me want to have a drink.
When you were a child, there was when you were very little, they put you in either standard A1 or B1. If you were in A1, they say you were a smart child. And if you were in B1, you were not so smart.
call
You
you
have
a
to
stupid
catch
idiot.
up. And then later on through your career, you always in B. But then sometimes somebody who suppose that they stuck in B, you don't know their potential because they're so young. You know?
I get your point.
And I when I saw it, it triggered me, and I was like, man, I am so, and I'm not going to use the explicit, but so tired of this bullshit, Timon. Sorry, sorry, but I'm so tired. Yeah, I'm so tired of them.
All right,
Because
understood.
we keep labeling people. Let people grow. Give people a chance. Because you know what happens? When you're looking for that high value man, like you guys make that definition at, and you pass up on that guy that's trying later on in life, when you see him, you're like, oh man, I like that guy. Well, you labeled him already. I know he's gone.
Bet that and excellent. That is a very interesting.
next?
That is a very interesting
I'm just sitting
point
back
of view.
here.
Don, what's on your mind? Because it looks like you have something to say.
I'm soaking up everything Timon saying.
Right.
You need a minute. He's saying labels and this and that and this, and I understand. I get it. I understand. But I tell you this, uh, in this day and age, it is different as far as how you move as a man. Uh, we got a lot of married men on this chair with me, and
There's only two.
well, yeah, but you got people that got things that's
That
in
happen.
perspective.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? It may happen, it may not. And I tell you this, you will never, me personally, ladies, I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. I'm thankful for every woman that's on this planet. Because a woman can do something a man can't. Absolutely. Right? But I tell you this, I ain't settling for no average lady. Why should I have to be exceptional? Why should I have to be the guy that always got to make it happen? And what a high value man is.
Okay.
It's a man that could go out there, wake up in the morning, and he knows he's going to provide. Ain't no ifs, ands, or buts. I'll bring that bacon to the table. Okay? Right? Remember that conversation we had in past episodes? You could go back and talk about it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm that guy that's waking up in the morning and and giving all of me, and I'm supposed to accept something that's average. I'm supposed to accept somebody that said, you know what? I don't want 50-50. I want you to have 100. Why should I take 100? Would you always take 100? Would you always take 100?
No.
I mean, somebody else got to be responsible for their own selves. Excuse me, right?
Okay.
So,
And then
as a high value man,
okay.
I could take care of 100% of myself.
Right.
I could take 100% of my financial obligations. I could take 100% of my emotions.
Okay.
I could take
I'm with that.
100% of my mental, because I'm 100% type of person So why should I settle for 50?
All right.
Why can't you be 100?
Okay. All right.
Right?
I
So
get
why
that.
should I settle? It's a three-part question.
All right.
And what makes a
Mhm.
high value man?
All right.
What makes a high value man? You don't have to have status, right? You don't have to be that guy that's out there making $1 million, but you got to be that guy out there that's 100% sure of yourself.
Okay.
So when you step outside, you have that confidence to know that I'm going to make it happen.
I'm the ish.
I am that dude. And I'm the ish and the you.
Okay.
Appreciate you, Lil Wayne. But
That's two.
that's a high value man.
Okay.
So again, are you settling?
No.
I'm asking, are you settling? Are you settling? Why should I settle?
No. So
Why should I settle?
that's two separate. That's two completely different point of views. I like your point of view. Your point of view is valid, right?
Mm.
Your point of view is also 100% valid. Right?
All right, go ahead.
So
Take the floor.
check it out. High value man. If we look at it from the societal structure, high value man is someone who's a top earner, who is that alpha male, who you ain't got to worry about him per se, right? But if we break it down to what it is, high value, you're looking at that man's value system, not just his financials. So it's the intangibles that he comes with. Can he provide? Can he change my tire? Is he going to make me feel secure? All these things come into part to make someone a high value man. So to answer the question, do I think of myself as a high value man? Yes, I have areas in my manhood where I know I am a high value man. Will I settle? I won't say I'd settle for an average woman because I feel me as a high value man, my partner, a part of my duty is to spur you forward to get to where I am. Now, if I'm pushing you and urging you to be better and you're not making the attempt and you don't want to be better than where we are, you're gonna get left behind.
So you're not settling.
No, it's not settling. Because
Why should you?
even if you consider yourself average, if I consider myself high value and I'm with you, that means I see some value in you. And I want to pull the best of the best out of you. And again, if you're not coming along with the get along, you're gonna get left up there. Because I'm moving forward.
But that's my exact point I was talking about earlier. And see, the whole labeling thing, where we label things, we don't know somebody's full potential unless we give them a chance.
That's true, but if
No. I'm agreeing with you because you're right. You said if I see you average, but I see something in you, I want to pull you along. We see when we label people, sometimes we don't even give them a chance because we already labeled them. You see what I'm saying?
True. Wait. A guy that's quote unquote a high value man should know who he is.
yes,
Right? So if you know who you is,
the label means nothing.
the label means nothing. Thank you.
Okay.
And then you're at a point in your life where you're gonna make those decisions. So you should know if somebody's not what you want, then you gotta go ahead and cut that string.
Also, sometimes you need those labels to be that fire under you to make you move forward. Because, like in sports, if somebody tells you you suck, you got two things you're gonna do. Either you're gonna get better
Or you quit.
or you're gonna quit.
That's true.
So that label can either make or break you. It just depends on you. So if you are high value, if you think you're average, that label is what's going to spur you to the next level if you're that type of person.
Man, let me tell you this though. The real issue is like to me, being who I am and going through everything that I've been through in my life. The problem is most of these women out there, they look for that type of dude, but they don't understand who they are.
Right.
They don't understand that high value guy is not paying attention to you because guess what? You're average. So you're gonna walk around, you're gonna say, there ain't no good man
You
out
gotta
there.
stand out.
Ain't this guy is not this and this guy is not that. But who are you?
Right. And so,
Right?
right.
And that's where you gotta go though, Craig.
Yes, I get that. Right. So I've listened to your point of view, Timon. Valid. Don. Valid. Green. Valid. And my thought process on this is I am a high valued man, very high. I am so high that most people can't see me, right? And my definition of a high value man, right? Value is something that means something to you, right? Right? It's something that you take and
Holds weight.
holds weight. And I believe the definition of a high value man is the things that man holds as important. Like like do you value marriage? Do you value communication? Do you value uh, do you value leadership? Is having children something of value to you? You know, do you value family? Do you it's all those things that you really can't see and touch that holds
I mean,
that holds weight, right? And not discounting the fact that you take all those things and you wrap them all up in one that makes you who you are, right?
mm,
And as a core value, family, communication, love, peace of mind. Those are things that are valuable, right? Let me finish. Hold on. Let me finish. I gave you your
I
stage.
just wanted to raise my hand.
I gave you your stage. Let me finish. Not taking those core values, right? That was taught from a young age, right? That you learn, right? And those are your core values, right? That make you who you are. And then you top that with, your earning potential, right? You top that with, the physical part of what makes you valuable. Because now you have the earning potential, you can go out and you can dress well. You can go do the things that you can go to nice restaurants. You can and that's what makes a man a high
Restaurant pay for
right. Hold on. No, 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 no. That leave that alone. Don't touch that. But that's what makes to me a man high value. You hold things like spirituality as a value part of who you are, and that is part of your core value. And to me, if you have these things, right, and you value those things and you hold on to those things, they make you who you are as a person. And then you top it off. The icing on the cake is the earning potential,
Right, right,
the
right,
the,
right,
the
right.
money you earn, and the things that you do in life. Like take care of your community, being charitable. Those are core values that makes a man a high value man to me, and that's my opinion, right?
right on.
Hands
Right,
raised. Hands raised.
right, and that's to me what I believe a high valued man is. But go ahead now.
So you made my point for me.
Oh,
You made my point for me. Thank you, Craig. I appreciate you.
so
Yo, wait. Now, I was sitting back and listening as what Craig was saying, and he elaborated very well. Yes, you did. He did. A high value man is not a label. A high value man is a feeling.
It's a
It's
state of
something
being.
that you know what you are. It's a state of being, like Green just said.
so
It's you knowing who you are on the inside. So you can't label that,
okay,
right? So, because you know, in everything in life, whatever you do, whether you're at work or not, are you a superstar or you that person that's just trying to come in and get a paycheck? Right?
so
Am I speaking facts?
Facts.
So in life, is either you high valued or you just that person that's just getting by.
so
Right?
so
So
let's
thank you for making my point.
so
Go ahead, Simone. Do your thing.
the three of you give definition of high value man. And listen, I cannot disagree with none of the things you guys said. I think it's okay. But me growing up, I never heard my grandmother said my grandfather was a high value man. That's because hold on. Okay. Okay. All right. Okay. Go ahead, sir. But what I knew as I got older, My grandfather did everything he needed to do.
Because he was a high value. He was a high valued man, and guess what? There was women out there that wanted
I
him.
was just about to ask that question.
Right?
Since I don't know
There,
if I
there were
heard.
women out there that wanted him.
Did he have options?
He had so many different options
Because that
because
is
his
part of
value
high value.
was very high. Now,
true.
finish your thought.
So see, these new terminologies came along less than
Say 10 years.
10 years ago with this new phenomenon where we have to always have people in these boxes.
But it's not a box.
It is a box.
No, it's not.
Craig,
Come on.
It's kind
Craig,
of about
okay.
validation.
yeah, yes, that's exactly what it is. It's about validating. I do not need nobody in this world to tell me I'm high value.
Yeah, but
No, let me finish.
oh my God,
I know
this dude is
I
just like
yeah, because
jumping
this
off a
one
bridge here.
this one right here grind my gears. It really did when I saw it. Because I am
You jumped off the
tired.
bridge, bro.
Yes, I am. Because I am tired of these boxes we put people in.
It's not
We keep-
boxes.
It is. Because it's
I don't feel
high
like-
value men. It's high value women. It's this. It's all these little things where we all to make ourselves feel important.
It's not about importance.
You know what? I beg to differ. Because
beg to differ?
Yes,
Wait.
I'm gonna tell you why I beg to differ.
Whoa, okay.
Yes, I turn.
I
I beg
agree
to
to-
because everybody wants to be in that box
Something
where
I
they
want
look
to talk
up, people look up at them like, look at me. I am this kind of person. No, I am just a human being that
Which
one
is-
day is going to go 6 feet under the ground and then nothing about what. Just accomplish what you need to accomplish while you're here. You do what's right. Fight. Right?
Huh?
You do what's right for you, your family, your loved ones. Just do that part. And F what anybody else think about you, what value you in. Because your value means shit when you die.
But here's the thing. My value is not to other people. My value is to me. It's me. Wait, all right. Wait, hold on, hold on.
I agree.
Hold on. It's about me knowing what I am worth. And guess what? In this day and age, you have to know who you are. Wait, and know what you're worth.
That's true.
Because look,
That's
if you do not know what you are worth, you know what's gonna happen to you? People are gonna treat you the way you think about yourself. And
Okay, stop right here.
people are gonna
stop.
Let me finish my
let's
thought.
fight.
Let me finish my thought.
Yes.
Let me finish my thought. Let me finish
No,
my thought.
no.
Simone, let me finish my thought.
Go ahead.
Let me finish my thought. If you do not value your own self,
Mhm.
then people are not going to treat you the way they're going to treat you the way that you believe in your own head.
Okay, stop. Yeah, good. I like what you just said. And I'm going to expand on that. No, I don't believe I'm a high value man. I believe I'm just a man. And nobody's going to treat me with disrespect. You know why? Because I know who I am. And that's what
because-
makes me different.
Right.
Nobody can come and tell me. Nobody. Because you know what? When I shake your hand, shake my hand, I shake it
Right.
like a man.
Right.
And so when I shake somebody's hand, they know this guy
Right.
ain't no bullshit.
Exactly. You know.
So
you know
don't
why?
let me.
You know why? Because you value yourself.
But it doesn't
Ding,
make
ding.
me feel
You
no kind of
value. It's not about feeling some type of way.
but that
You-
box where people have to
It's
look
not a
up.
box. It's not
Yeah, because you think.
Simone,
Listen,
it's not about
because-
people looking up to you.
No, listen. It is.
We're on the same page, just on a different
That's
side
what
of the
we're
coin.
doing here because
No,
that's what the
no.
internet has done to us.
No, it's not
Where
the internet.
Everybody says
It's not.
you want to be in a certain category.
No, it's not a
And
category.
I don't want to be in no category.
It's not a category.
I just want to be Timon.
Timon, it's not a category.
You know what makes me
It's
special?
value.
Do you know what makes me special?
Who you are.
And you know what makes me special? I just believe in who I am. Nobody else.
You just said exactly what I just- You just said the exact same thing I just said.
No, I doesn't settle for less. I don't settle for less.
because you value who you are.
Hey, if you think you a high value person, leave a like. Smash that like button. Don't even leave a like. Smash the like.
For real, for real.
If you average, you can go ahead and hate on and hit the dislike button. If you somewhere in between, go ahead and leave a comment. Tell me what you
I
thinking.
don't think I'm an average person. Everything I do in life, I try to excel to the best of my ability.
So
No.
you high value.
Because you're high value.
You good at your job?
Yeah, very good at my job.
You think anybody can do that shit? Excuse me?
I think I'm very good at my
All right
job.
then. So you high
But
value.
you're high value.
So you got
You were high commodity. You don't have confidence? You're very confident in myself.
feel that way when you step out there when you're at work.
You were high commodity, bro.
It's
You're
a
high.
Yo,
It's high.
tell me who you are.
You are a hot commodity. So believe that you can leave your company right now,
I could.
right? And go make probably 2 or 3 times as much as you're making right now.
That's true.
Because you are good at what you do. Your value is high.
Yeah, if I could make 3 times.
Now,
Wow,
now it's and I'm not speaking. I'm speaking from a what is actual value, your values that is core to you, that makes you high value. Because there's people out there that does not have that. There's people out there that does not respect marriage. There's people out there that does not respect having children. They don't value that. That has no value to them.
Can I?
A man that doesn't like these things or doesn't value those things.
I'm gonna pause the argument. I'm loving the passion that y'all got going back and forth right now, but it is a 3-part question. Will you settle for an average woman?
Absolutely not. You know why I wouldn't settle for an average woman?
You didn't ask that question.
You didn't answer that question. It's not. You know why, guys? You didn't answer the question. Okay, let's go ahead. And you know why it's so you can go ahead and pick up. Okay, hold up. Very much further. Okay, let me tell you. Wait, okay, so let me keep question. Keep asking me the question. All right. Okay, ask the question to that. So
Delicious.
so
In the beginning of the conversation, I am all against the labeling. Okay. But as a man, you have to be very careful. And men, listen out there. That's the
You have to be very careful. Keep going.
as a man, and that's the advice part. You have to be very careful who you choose as your partner.
As a high value man, you should be very
Because
careful.
no average.
when you
Wait,
choose a
let him
partner,
finish. Let him finish, guys.
you have to remember it's not only about you, but about your offsprings.
So you
And
want to have that high value offspring. Keep going.
and you want to make sure that you have a partner that you will feel comfortable with having children with, because you want your kids to grow up with good parents. Uh, 4 of us are very fortunate to have a father. Very fortunate. Because he got the greatest woman I ever met in my life.
Not fortunate. We're blessed.
Blessed, yes. The greatest woman I ever met in my life, my mother.
Man, it's just going here and going there.
No, it's true. So
So you
I will tell a man,
Favorite.
I will tell a man, do not settle for an average woman. Settle for a woman that could help you move forward, not one that could keep you stagnated.
Make
Because,
relationships great.
When things are stagnant, they stink. So make sure you find somebody that could make sure things keep running. You want somebody you could grow with. So that's my
All right. So now I'm gonna answer the question. Absolutely not. I will not settle for an average woman.
I didn't say I did.
Right? I believe that everybody has the potential to be above average. However, there's some women out there that believe that they don't have to be above average. They feel like their looks can get them by, and that is average. Because I can have an average looking woman, but but an above average partner.
looks fake.
Because
Looks
the looks is not going to pay the bills.
What about
Look at that box. Look. Let me finish, please. Let me finish, guys. Hold on. Yes. Looks is not going to pay the bills. Looks is not going to teach our children right from wrong.
How to read.
Looks is not going to get up in the morning and go stand at the bus stop and make sure the kids get to school. Looks is not going to
Teach them how to read.
teach them,
How to
hey,
read.
teach them, hey, you know what? This is the level of respect you should have for your dad.
So you
Looks
average
so
looking woman. That's what you.
I would pick an average looking woman over a good looking woman if this average looking woman is above average in the core values that I have. Because guess what? And
Just trying to get clarity.
right, and that's what makes
That's me.
that's what makes me a high value man because I look for a woman that is above average in the core values that I believe
So
in.
every man. So you telling me a high value man could differ from man to man.
It can.
That's what I'm getting.
However,
Right.
however, you have to have the core values, right? That that makes you high value.
I'm just.
Because if you don't have those core values, then you're just an empty shell. You're just an empty shell that is walking around looking good,
Okay, I understand.
right?
Okay. Well, I understand. I was just asking. Look,
We've reached the point where we come to what was that term you used earlier? Say what you gotta say. Sunday.
I
So
always say what you gotta say Sunday because that's just
all right. So I
We're
got
gonna give the floor to Craig.
I got
say
2
what you gotta
minutes.
say Sunday.
I got 2 minutes.
Say what you gotta say.
Say what I gotta say.
Say it with your chest.
So I have frequent very exclusive restaurants.
Mhm.
You know, high restaurants. Very restaurants where the ambiance is amazing, and um, it's not a fact about the bill. I don't mind paying. Go to a restaurant. I want something on the menu. I'm going to
You gonna eat it?
gonna eat it,
Yeah.
and at the end of the day, when the check comes to the table,
Pay my bill.
I'm gonna pay for the food.
Me too.
I agree.
And what grinds my gears? I'm sorry, uh, but what it really irritates me is that when you get the bill and a restaurant is trying to charge you for ice.
Ice.
Ice. I ordered a drink. I said, "Can I have a cube of ice in my drink? I like scotch, and I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. I like scotch, and the way you drink scotch is
Black
either
label?
no, actually, I had Glenlivet 12,
Oh, that's a good
right?
spot.
So the way you drink scotch, you either drink it neat
I like number 12.
Yes.
or you drink it with a cube that melts slowly.
I wonder if I.
And yeah, and when I saw the bill, they had a charge for ice for my drink on the bill, and I'm not one of those people that would make a big deal out of the bill, and I didn't. But to sit back and to think about it, this restaurant to me makes me feel like they're on the take. Because if you charge, why would you charge me for ice to put in my drink? The bill was the bill was it was the bill was almost $200, right, for two people, and you charging me for ice,
Did you tip him?
and I tipped.
Okay.
So that to me is letting me know this restaurant is on the take, and I would never set foot in that restaurant again. Because if you're gonna charge me for ice, I don't know what else you charge me for.
The chair. The air that
You know, that is this is terrible. That is terrible. I've been to a lot of restaurants. I've been to Perry's. I've been through a lot of really really nice upscale restaurants, and not once have I gotten charged for ice.
You did to that.
Yesterday.
Well, yes.
Yesterday,
Last
and,
night.
and that's what grinds my gears. Look, man, if you're a restaurant owner out there, don't charge people for ice. There's a thing called a cost of doing business. And ice in your drink should be just a cost of doing business.
I agree. It's water.
Yeah.
This is a cost of doing business.
It's water.
Don't charge me for ice. And I have a receipt right here. And I'm gonna show you the name of the restaurant.
Man, Craig, that's tearing.
Don't go there. It's gonna charge you for ice.
I'm about to.
Hold on.
Man, say what you want to say,
Guys, thank you for joining us today. See you next week. Have a nice day.